Hello, and kudos to you because you have survived one or two more of those insanely disturbing ads. Wow, my nose is itching really hard right now. Moving on. I know ads are not the most fun thing, but I'm kind of trying to making this into a sustainable side hustle. So unfortunately, it's just part of the deal. However, I do want to talk a bit about those ads because they are trying to sell us courses or products that are supposedly going to help us achieve whatever it is that we want to achieve. They're going to help us make our lives easier and happier and more fulfilled and blah blah blah. And I'm still convinced that if we miss one fundamental thing that no course or product can ever sell us, if we miss that, then I don't think we can have a fully sustained feeling of fulfillment or achievement or happiness. And so, without further ado, let's just dive right in. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, my name is Nathalie, I'm a musician, and I just had a terrible week. What triggered it? Well, basically a thing that I thought I had worked through a couple years ago, and apparently I didn't. So there's still some work to be done. But in this very stressful week where I barely slept and I had super high blood pressure and my heart was racing almost all the time, I realized something again, and hence the subject of this video. So the first time where I lived alone right after college, I had this post-it right above my piano. So whenever I practiced, I saw this post-it, and I believe 100% in it. And it says that the key to success is basically one thing. Now, today I even think it's more than just the key to success. I truly believe it's the key to life, or to anything that we want out of life. And well, as said before, it's both maddeningly easy and maddeningly difficult to achieve, but here it is. This is the famous post-it, and just the key to life, in my opinion, is love. And not just love that you feel for someone else, feel for your family or your partner or your friends. I truly think it's the type of love that you can show yourself. And please don't click away of this video yet, because we're gonna dive in a little bit deeper, and I truly think that it can help you achieve your goals. So let's just dig in. So, love for yourself might seem so simple, but, well, I have experienced it's really not. Maybe that's just me, but I hope it's not. I'm not only talking about, making the decisions to have a healthy body and keeping your mind balanced, and I'm really thinking of digging in and seeing your flaws and seeing your strengths and embracing them both. In this past week, I was actually really mad at myself for stepping into that mistake that I made before, and I thought I had really sorted it out, and I thought I had prepared myself for everything, and then still that, panic reaction came up, and I was like, how is this possible with all my effort? Why can't I just, suck it up and be tough and just get through with it? But that's really not a good place to be. It's not a good way to speak to yourself. I kind of had to find the empathy that I usually have for other people. I had to find it and be able to feel it for myself. Just, not feeling sorry for myself, but just being empathetic. And so today I think I kind of found that place. And it feels a lot better. My body is also a lot more calm. There's far less tension, far less of the racing heart, far less stress. And that, made me think, like, if we do something with the idea, like, I want to achieve this, but we do it from a place where we do it for, or to please someone that we care about, or we do it from a place of fear because we're scared that the actual thing that we want to do might not be a sustainable income. If we then keep going for what seems to be safe and seems to be fine or good enough, I don't think it'll last. Because it's coming from the wrong place. It's not coming from abundance. It's not coming from love for yourself. It's coming from fear and trying to do good for others. And that's really not what your life is about. Your life should be about living towards the best version of yourself and seeing your journey through to the end, from the day we are born to the day we die. And we change and we evolve, and we have periods in our lives that are very bumpy, and then periods that are smooth sailing, and it all kind of balances each other out. And it's part of it. This is what was given to us, And so loving yourself, I think, is truly the way to navigate it all. Because how else are you going to keep finding the strength, finding the energy, finding the courage to move on? If it's not coming from love or abundance, I don't think it'll last. Number 2, loving what you do for a living. Nowadays, it seems so, or at least more normal, to do something that you really, really love. But only like 2 generations ago, it wasn't as easy to do something like that. People didn't always have the amount of freedom that we have, the amount of jobs that we have, not just, the actual amount, but also the choice that we have in jobs. It's basically unlimited, especially with the internet. And yes, we still live in a, kind of economically and health-wise very tense time, but still it's really not the same as 100 years ago, or even 60, 70 years ago. We do have the freedom to do what we want to do what makes us really happy, to do what makes us feel fulfilled. And that can be both very scary, but also very liberating. Scary in the way because, if we don't succeed, it's kind of heartbreaking. That's actually the word. It's heartbreaking because it's something that you really, really want to do, heart and soul. And it's liberating because, the sky isn't the limit anymore. We can truly develop ourselves into the person that we want to be and the person that we can be. And that's amazing. That's a type of freedom that not many of us, in all the time that humankind is here on this planet, not many of us have experienced that. And I think we should really take advantage of it and realize, like, hey, this is pretty amazing. We're all so unique. We all have all our unique experiences and unique knowledge. Who are we to not share it then? If it makes us happy. I don't know, food for thought. But still, going for that job, I think, is truly a way to feel fulfilled but sustained, and not something that will just slip away through our fingers. And then obviously, love for those around you. For your family, for your friends, for your significant other or others. But also love for those you might envy, or those that wronged you in the past, or those that hurt you in the past. And that is a difficult thing to achieve. But I think if we can't do that, if we can come from a place like the way I am, it's perfectly fine. I'm complete and enough, and I will keep growing and learning. And this person that did wrong to me or hurt me in a way, you know, it probably just comes from a place where they are hurting. So if you can let go of the hurt, and if we can let go of the pain and then maybe the jealousy or the envy or whatever adjective that sounds more negative to you that you can feel towards another human being, if you can let go of that, then I think we become unstoppable. And well, in the past week, I completely, forgot about that. Or it was more like my body forgot about that. But if we truly can work through it, or if we can take it, it's mainly more about taking a step back and seeing what's going on and approaching it with care, because we should all take such good care of ourselves. We're so worth taking care of ourselves. So if we can take a step back and do just that, let's work through that trauma or that emotional reaction or the negative vibe. If we can do that, then I think we're on the highway to success, to our greatest achievements. So this was a very cheesy vlog. I apologize for it. I will make it less cheesy next time. But I do hope you felt like this was helpful and interesting, and it might have opened your eyes for something, or totally not, and I can see that. That's fine. But if you think that a friend might need to hear this or see this, please go ahead and share. If you have some thoughts of your own that you want to share in the comments, go ahead and do that. As always, it would be great to hear from you. And if you did watch until now and you did like the video, then please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Maybe subscribe to the channel if you want to. And as always, I will see you next Friday. I hope you have a great day. Go from that feeling of love each and every time. And I think that's the answer to all of the problems and perils that are on our way. Enjoy your day. See you next time. Bye-bye.